Hello everyone and welcome back to Okami. Um I believe last time we entered the city and we found out that none of our ink spells will work here. Well, I mean they do, but they get cancelled out. Look, you don't look too good. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish, both in Ryoshima and here in the city. But the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Sent to do the shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Yes. I don't have much. Ooh. 10. Huh. So I guess there is a use after all. Okay. Okay, 400,000 yen now. Okay. This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay, but I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist's thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down today of all days? Oh man, this looks bad, Ami. Oh hey, there's a fireworks guy. Hello there, Mutt. What are you doing out in the mist like this? Now's hardly the time to be wandering around Sion. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The cursed zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in her palace. I just completely lost my. Oh, I don't even know what I lost. But I completely just stopped, so I had to restart. And everyone else is hiding out inside their homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow to say the least. If you've been sent to do the shopping, then get it over with. Do some shopping. What am I buying from you? Oh. Oh. Glaive. Wait, no, I don't have 100 yen. I have 10,000 yen. I need 100,000 yen. Could sell. I don't ever need any of these. But I'm just gonna keep one of these on hand, just in case if I ever need them. Why would I use this when I have the other thing? Or yeah, this one. Except I never really use it anyway, so yeah. I can actually just sell a bunch of this. Yeah, that's actually 1,000. Okay. There we go. Now I can buy it. Yes. And I just need 15,000 yen just for this. Which won't require much. Yes, one that costs 12,000 yen. But no. Let's see, I can sell one of these, no. But I can buy... Yeah, that is 15,000, okay. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people... Whatever she just said. And now, until now, she's been able to protect Scion City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Ami? No, I have not. So many people to talk to. I don't think I'm gonna get through them all. Hey, a chest. Exorcism slip M. Oh. I have another third thing. I have one more thing to sell, it appears. Dear me, this mist is just so depressing. There are rumors that it sickened many of us. Shouldn't it be Queen Himiko's job to help us through this? Well, business is so safe. Did I just reread that even though I already read it before? Jeez, I do not pay attention to dialogue. Yeah. One. Yes. Just in case there's more chests in the ground. I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day, and people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Ryoshima coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. Oh, when will it all be over? I knew it, Ami. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there are still some people who are unaffected, but who knows what'll happen if this continues for a few more days. That's a cursed area? Then how am I gonna talk to those people over there? I think I just gotta run for it. No, I cannot. Oh hey, there's a chest down here. And just slip. Yay, more things to get yen from. Obtain exorcism slip S. Okay. Grr. I feel like my whole body's being choked by something. I've been feeling rough ever since that cursed zone appeared. Many are even worse off than me. Some have succumbed to illness. Oh, our poor city. What's happening to us? I don't know. Curse that confounded water dragon, causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal, too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter Nagiri. Hey, Ami. Looks like there's trouble over here, too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Hmm? Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left, one lowly carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits I built almost everything you see here in Scion, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Wanna know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Scion City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up. That's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help me out. I mean, I don't think I've talked to every single person in this town about well, that I can't about this curse thing, but okay, there'd probably be a ton of dialogue anyway. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So do you understand what you have to do? Yes. That looks like a yes to me. It's time for a wolf and human to pull their energy together. Let's get going. It's another dig thing. Oops. Let me just start that over already. Oops. Okay, and then blue. Now what? Maybe... How would I get him to jump? I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that's not... Okay. Oh wait, no, I completely... Nope, 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 nope. You are not going that way, you are not going that way. Can you just please, like... Are you gonna get up? No! Stop! Just stop it! Okay. Well, even though I lost some time because of that, it was still worth it. Okay. That was simple enough. It matters not what trials presents themselves to us. I completely just blanked out and just clicked A. I didn't mean to like skip the go through the dialogue without reading it. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. I have no clue. I don't know what half of his dialogue was, but okay. Also, I have this now. I wonder what it means, judge is evil. Now let me see what this girl has to say. We're all suffering so much at the moment, and yet Queen Himiko just stays holed up in the palace. Please, Queen Himiko, do something. Help us. Okay. That's nice. Hold on. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain is so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have time for this. Ow, ow, ow. Stop staring at me, mutt. I'd assumed the mist would clear sooner or later, thicker and thicker. I won't let it get the better of me, though. I've got spirit, I have. This gloomy mist can't stop me. I'll do what I've gotta do. You'll see. Okay. That's nice. Well, I have a few treasures, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to you and sell things. First, let me sell a bunch of things. First, this. I have 13,000 yen. Now I have 15,000 yen. Wait, okay, yeah. For a second there I thought that's maybe like, well, it's actually was 50,000 yen and I like forgot, but oh well. So wait, what else do you have to sell? Cause you have a little bomb thing here. Interesting. Oh well. At least now I can go ahead and go. Oh, I already have one, so I can power this. I could have powered this up ages ago. Seventh strike. Oh, I also love the way the sword looks too. Okay. Now. Okay, so if you tackle in the air, you can't do a double jump. Got it. You obtain exorcism slip L. Okay. That's nice. Who are you? I don't believe it. There's water flowing in the canal again. The boss must have done this. He must have done the work himself. And I didn't manage to help him one little bit. I'm so useless getting stuck here like this. I just don't understand where the pain came from all of a sudden. Oh, what am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know where this. I'm supposed to. Oh, that's where. Oh, what's up over here? Over here. What's up over here? This way, yeah. Oh, this oppressive weight. I cannot bear it. What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong? You sick or something? Huh? Oh, no, I'm not sick. You're not? What about all that? What's all that about? No. Yeah, what's that about? A weight you can't bear? Ethan, Ethan phrased that Ethan phrased that incorrectly, so I was trying to think of a way to like phrase it how it would be correct. But yeah, like grammatically correct. It is my soul that ails me. A tremendous weight presses upon it. Blossom Protector, Mr. Flower. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist has covered the entire area of late. It slowly but surely tortures us, as if we're being strangled. At first we thought that a thick fog had rolled in. People started falling ill. Worst of all, the cherry blossoms I would take care of have withered and lost all their blossoms. Oh no, that sucks. What's in here? This house looks of importance. I guess kind of is, but not at the same time, not quite. Okay. Now it's time to... Oops. Okay, so you can do a double jump, but you can't do tackle then jump. Treat my martial, but I started to feel ill. The room Queen Himiko's holy was incredible. This can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. Don't let it get the better of me. It's the better of me. Whatever you say, Grant. I've been feeling too well lately, and I'm not the only one. There are sick people all across town. Some of them are so they've taken to fine because I'm fit. It's the weak folk I worry about. To make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out in the sea. It's only natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. If only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's going on. What do you want, doggy? Come to see Miss Rayo, have you? You can hear her give her in the luck. She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. With the curse zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Sion is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Miss Rayo to lead us. She's there with us, cats and dogs included. Okay. I'm going in. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge. That area's one of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the anyway. Well, if you think about it, gods are like kings, and goddesses are like queens. Well, goddesses are like basically just the queens of the world. Well, actually of existence, I guess. Usually you call them lord or whatever, so, and you also call kings usually, so, like, you know, like my lord or something, or whatever. Yeah. Hey, at time is near. Benkai, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Okay. Wandering warrior monk. I've traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and in swords I have claimed by my own hand, but now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword, I need more to make 1,000. And thus, aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until a legend drew me to Sion City. It said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard about Lake Biwa? No, but I've heard about getting some water because I'm so dry. There we go. Even I could barely believe it when I first heard, but they say a living sword. If true, it would make a fitting addition to as my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special control. With one command I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city. 1 second, I need to make sure my on Do Not Disturb because I'm still getting notifications. When did I ever turn it? It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that is said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword, therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would... Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like a new fallen snow. I don't care whether you want that one or not, I'm keeping it. I like the color, and there's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. What am I to do? That's blinding no, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living. Now be a good doggy and give it here. No. Bad doggy. Did you not hear me? I must obtain that 1000th sword. This is my rod now. Go buy it yourself. Get your own money. I worked hard to get the money that I used to buy it. Wait a second. Let me see that up there. Real quick. Ah, so it's two little things sides. And I can't double jump up there. Oh, you greedy bastard. You this rod back. Desist in your stubborn refusal, you cur. I could catch that elusive living sword with the blinding snow. Will you not offer me that? It is my only hope for obtaining my 1000th sword. Only if you give it back. If only you... only if you give this rod back to me. I have never fished before, but it should not be much different. Look at that, it looks so good. You had better give it back. If I were Amaterasu, I'd be like, you give it back, I'll maul you. Well, yeah, Amaterasu is a god, so she wouldn't do that, but I would. But it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now, to catch that 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. I have been holding my rod over this water for some time now. You've only held your rod over it for a millisecond. Or a second at most. However, the living sword has yet to bite. But you know that what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Ami, Hoodhead is here. Now let us cross at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. How you do it? Fish that living sword out of this lake. Sure. As long as you give the rod back. Ah, Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as the living sword anyway. If only we could jump higher. I mean, we're gods. Shouldn't we be able to teleport wherever the hell we want? Shouldn't we be able to jump as wish? Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from... no. Yes, no, I don't care. Kill a fish. That was quick. That was like the quickest one. Gobi. Okay, that one's a new one. Wait, what? Sorry, what? That looked nothing like a sword at all. What? Why is it taking multiple? Cutlass fish. So he's talking about this entire time. Gods be praised. Alas, I fulfilled my trust. So he was just talking about. So he's calling fish swords, which swords and fish are completely different. They aren't even close to the same. Swordfish, but let's just not talk about that. So that is the living sword? That is what I've been pursuing all this time? Don't take it so cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean in a lake? Spare me such solace, but enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Are you also gonna give me that, back, please? Can I have that rod back? I've come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fails. I hate you. Thief. I didn't even get any praise for it. Give me that rod back. I spent money on that. Thief. I didn't get any. I did not. The only thing I got out of that was the ability to continue the story. Well, I would have been able to continue the story anyways if the character was actually fulfilled their actual powers. Whoa, stop, Ami. This mist was coming from the lake or the mountains, so it's all from the Imperial Palace. Let's keep going for. Okay. Oh, there's Waka. Well, look what the cat dragged in. So long, my Sherry. This is a person. This person can be higher than Amaterasu. And not only is Amaterasu a wolf, but she's also a wolf that's also a god. Yeah, she's a wolf that's also a god. So how can Waka, a human, a mortal, jump higher than a wolf that's a god? That doesn't make any sense. Human mortal is not able to jump higher than an animal god. Not you again? Well, we're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orchi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever you up to this time? Excuse moi, but I have no time to follow you. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Some prophet you. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Easy? Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Ma Chérie. Huh? Well, I mean, it does. It's the path to the heavens. This city is in quite... especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. How? We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single, so just take it step by step. Must first till it is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long and damage will already be done. Why you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. You're behind it all, eh? Even if I was arguing about it here. Methinks you should be doing something about the myth. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? Really. This poison is what okay, it's all... Okay, so I'm just that because I kind of need to make sense of it. Solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Okay. Okay, so it's like something about like fitting through like even the tiniest of gaps or something like that. I think it's talking about the storm. Come on, Ami, I'm sick of talking to this guy. He's talking about the storm over there. See how thin that is? That thing? That's what he's talking about. I'm not gonna bother with dialogue anymore. I've wasted enough time talking to people. Or I can just... No, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to him. I mean, it's dialogue. I don't want to miss any. I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Reo at least once a day to stay sane. Reo is the head of Enkoku Temple outside the city, but she's come all the way. She always makes the effort to come when we need her, and she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. Okay. Reo's been head of Enkoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. To listen to Reo's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since the weird mist came along, but Reo's sermon in an instant. Okay. This is the lecture hall where the regent, Miss Reo, gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Miss Reo doesn't it? You'll get your turn if you go to the end. Wait. Even dogs are coming to hear Miss Reo. Look at the crowds she draws in. They're all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. I didn't have to stand guard. I could mate with her too. Okay. So I'm trying to read so fast. And speaking so fast. I'm just trying to like speed up the game quite a bit. So yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say here because I actually didn't make a decent amount of. So I didn't make a decent amount of progress. So yeah. Now to open these chests, exorcism. I don't care. Land of the Gods. Scroll drop. I've already read that a million times, so I don't need. Well, who'd have thought they're in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce. My name is No. I completely skipped the word myself, but well. I am the regent of Scion City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Beautiful. Beautiful is an overstatement. So it's holy cow, this sister's that. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name is Isun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm. Amaterasu, can you just as soon as like a snack, please? Never mind. Anyway, so you running things around here? Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know? How could she be so lazy at a time like... So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima's coast, too, then? That dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Sion. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening in peaceful Nippon. She said about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Where it was took root here on Ryoshima coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. Maybe... I don't have anything to restore, so I can just, like... Yep. Well, I can just do that, or I can just... Cut. What? What was that? You like it? Amaterasu powers. A mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush? What a mysterious and for you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What do you want? You're already Isun, you straight up pervert. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna reach into the game and kill him. Now, wouldn't that be a feat? Just to be able to, like, just enter a game and mess with the characters. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation's completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. Doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Okay, I already went this. So do I just have to find it for her? What's back here? Do I have to go back here to find said slips? Where am I? Oh, I'm outside now. Okay. Well, there's actually an area off to the side. I want to make sure that it does stay nighttime. Or that it is nighttime in case there's a chest buried that I'm not gonna see. Oh, cursed area, so I can't go that way. What about this way? Ah, there's a chest right here. Yes. I knew there was gonna be a chest around here. Crystal, okay. Oh, so that's also cursed over there, too. Okay. I'm just gonna get on with the game and not bother with any more dialogue. That's not necessary. We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take your orders seriously, so that means you too, mutt. You can see the cursed zone stretching out before you. The whole city is engulfed in a sinister air, but we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Ah, Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. But you can't just attack anyone. You're a god after all. Let's just leave him alone. No. Okay. What if I distract them? Nope. Nope. Okay. Right. I cannot tackle you. Can I no. Okay, you cannot tackle them. I wanted to see what they'd say if I could tackle them. Okay, so that's just this way. Okay. What's off to the side of it? There's something on the map that with a like light blue color and a yellowish thing in it. Oh, that's that. Oh wait, no, that's not that thing. Okay, never mind. It's here. Ooh. Oh. I keep thinking that the large exorcism slip is like a glaive or something. Maybe I can do something about this. Maybe I can blow it up? I see this in quite a few places, but I don't know what you can do with it. Or there's gotta be something you can do with it, but what? Interesting. Okay. So maybe I have to go inside some buildings somewhere. So I'm gonna go inside this one. So, because that's probably what you gotta do. Well, if I can go inside this one. Does this one even have any doors? Doesn't appear to. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's actually a building right off to the side of it. Right over here. Wait, no, that's Curse Zone, right? Yep. Wait, no, what if I can... No, I'm not gonna bother trying. I'm not gonna bother trying because I'd run out of health way too soon to be able to try it. What about over here? Okay, this isn't cursed. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of well, wait, no, there's just a chest in here. Still soul sake. Wait, this area doesn't have any of that fog. Okay, never mind. But it's still... I know what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately, he'd talk to anyone. I've not been feeling well myself lately. That mist enveloping the city is just so incredibly thick. It really starts to get to you. Yeah, it really starts to get you down after a while. Okay, I already went through that. Okay. I don't suppose you've got time to hear my woes, have you, Pooch? I've served under the former Emperor of Scion City and been at his side for more years than I care to remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. He was always such a modest and benevolent ruler in the past, but now he surrounds himself with guards and turns the needy away. There's even a rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. It's the illness that's doing this, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay. Wait, hits? I thought we were talking about a queen this entire time. Or not queen. I thought the queen was the emperor. So why is this guy saying he? I don't care what language you are. A queen is... You do not use he for a queen. I don't care what language you are. Because he means... No matter what language you're in, he means guy. Not girl. And queen also means... and a queen is a she. Which is a girl. Wait. Oh, it was just this little bit that was cursed. This area over here isn't really cursed. So wait. Oh, maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Because there is that circly bit. Ah, yes. This is where I'm supposed to go. What's this over here? Psst! Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I want to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of this strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about this strange illness that bothers me. The swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that, but it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away. He won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kagaya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it, but I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they'd do us much good. Oh, they're the prayer slips. You think I can just barely go through this? Yeah. Yep. Okay. And that saves some time, because I didn't have to like go around it, so that actually saved a lot of time. What have you? My prayer slips. You found them in this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Wait, you sure one of the notes had stolen your notes from you? Or one of the people had stolen themselves from you? Anyways, I think I'm just criticizing the game's sudden poor grammar. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you're our only hope, as you have seen Ryoshima Coast in its turmoil. Well, because of the evil rising from the darkness, because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast, and with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city, but this foe is too strong for me, so I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection, but even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again, will you listen to what I have to ask? Yep. Listen to what she has to say? Sure, yeah. What the heck, let's hear what this stacked stick babe has to say. Isun! Can I just get rid of Isun, please? Can we just delete him from the game? Anyway, when you came here to see the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. The ship was a trading vessel. I skipped dialogue. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate A matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe would have been Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me? And help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? Yeah, of course. You want us to search for a treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Well, I actually thought you were gonna say something perverted. Well, actually, no. Coming from you, that is probably perverted, because my mind is trying to take it so literally. But I think, well, I mean, I kind of heard of stacked before, so I can't tell if he's being a pervert or if he's just, you know. Anyways, help her search for treasure? Yes. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Ami? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. Well, we'll meet at the ship on the next night of the new moon. Okay. Well, actually, let me see if there's a little... Nope, I actually have to go out of my way to travel all the way back there. Boy, Ami, you seemed really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either, but we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. I still can't tell if he's being a pervert or if he's just talking normally. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Again, who's this they? You're saying they, but you're not saying who this they is. Are you talking about the monsters? Are you talking about Waka? Are you talking about, the water dragon? Are you talking about the, one of the evils that split off after we defeated Orochi? Are you talking about the ghosts on the ship? Are you talking about some of the villagers? Like, who the hell are you talking about? You're saying they, but you never mentioned a group or a name or anything like that. And yes, I'm throwing in monsters as a group because like monsters is like a kind of grouping them. Oh, hey, there's a chest up here. Let me get that first. Okay, it's just a slip. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I'd be here when I drew the moon. Okay. she said we'd meet here, so I guess we'll just go here onto the ship instead, or well, right onto the ship rather than because I was thinking maybe we'd like meet on the shore or something like that, but nope, apparently we're meeting like inside the ship. Then again, I probably just forgot what she said. So, yeah. Yep. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is just doing that again. Whoops, forgot about that door. It's sealed shut with some sort of curse. I bet this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Okay, yes. You're here already, both of you? I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is a treasure ship you were talking about? Okay, I'm not gonna bother. Yes, the Foxrods Queen Himiko 6 should be here. It was sunk by the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. That's all fine and dandy. But what about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting it through. A neat trick. You got that right. We better find another way in. You're forgetting about her prayers already, Isun. Or prayer slips, rather. It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind... Nice flips! I'll give you 10 out of 10 for that. Especially that perfect landing too. So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not too difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. So let's practice on the curse barring the door, shall we? Fantastic. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Monsters. Enough great treasure waits. Let's go find the Foxrods. But first, let's go save and then end stream. So, yeah. Okay, next time we'll be exploring this sunken ship and finding the Foxrods, which I'm assuming is gonna be a new weapon for us. And so let's go through this dungeon in the next one, today we actually got through well, not that, but still. So anyways, like usual, I hope you guys had a great see you in the bye-bye. Oh wow, she flips with the wolf. She's got good